Hey guys, what's going on? Legit Given here, and as you can see right away, I am actually on my looting account, and so I need to tell you guys first off, when I won that really large pot, I actually did move 20 mil in cash to this account. Don't ask me how I did it, but I actually did do that just so I could flip on this account because I knew that once I won that pot or once I lost that pot, that I would not have the ability to flip on an account in a long time. And as you can see, I've already made over 3 mil flipping, and this has actually been in the past 2 to 3 days because New Year's actually flew by for me. I stayed up really late last night, guys. So how was your New Year's? It was really good for me. I stayed up very late. It was probably one of the best New Year's I've ever had, though. It was so fun, but again, I am so tired right now, and I actually spent about like 24 hours at my friend's house. So we hung out like 12 hours before and 12 hours after New Year's Eve. So I actually could not do any farming runs for my Road to 500 Mil series from scratch. But you guys should be seeing that episode 3 tomorrow. It just there's a lot of clips I have, and I feel like if I'm not doing that episode daily, I fall behind on clips. So I need to record everything day to day. So it really does get a little stressful keeping up with that series, because even in this video I could not record on my main account Citro because I couldn't show you guys my bank because I am a bit ahead of my recordings, so I need to get those episodes out there as fast as possible. But basically what this video is going to be is I'm going to teach those of you who do not know how to flip low level items. Basically just if you had a couple mil, if you could flip, if you have a couple mil as a bank, as a cash stack. I know a lot of my viewers are not rich, so I just wanted to get this guide out there, and not really a flipping guide, but it's going to be a random video talking guide. I'm not sure what I'm going to label it as, but then again after I teach you guys how to flip or how to start flipping, and what friends chats you want to look for to join, I'm then going to just go into a random talk about a possible bank video coming up and a possible even bigger flower bet. And I know you guys are probably like, oh no, what did he do? He probably bet all his money already. No, guys, I haven't. I just really think that it would be a lot more motivating if either I had one item with all my money and then the rest of it was from scratch from my Road to 500 Mil series, or if I had absolutely no money and then all I had was my Road to 500 Mil from scratch series. So I think I'm going to do a YOLO bet eventually down the line, within this week probably, guys. If you guys really want to see that, please comment down below. I know a lot of you guys were like, do it, bet your bank, and I was like, whoa, you guys want me to go broke or something? I swear some of you probably get enjoyment out of that, but I hope it does not happen. But anyway, guys, here's how you flip, and then we're going to go into random talk. I actually want this to actually be a shorter video, and I want to see how you guys react. If you guys like 5 to 8 minute videos, I could probably do those a lot more often. I know a lot of video makers are starting to do like 3 to 5 minute videos, and I just really hate that. Number One Boss seems to be the only guy out there doing like freaking 12-minute videos. So let me know, guys, if you guys like the 5 to 8 minute video length. I do kind of like that length. I can do it pretty shortly. So let's get to it, guys. All you really need to start flipping is anywhere from I'd say 3 mil to 5 mil cash stack, and I say that because people who start with 1 mil, it's just going to be so slow getting off the ground. Of course, you're going to start making money, but you can only buy so many things at once. You can't even max out your buy on the lowest flipping item, which basically is the whip. You can flip lower than that. You can flip runes, but that's just, to me, it seems such a short profit and such low margins that they're almost not worth doing. But first off, guys, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to show you guys what to do on runes first. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to search the rune you kind of want to buy, and I'm going to do fire runes. Actually, I'm not going to do air runes because I think their margins are probably better. So what you want to do is you want to buy your item, and feel free to buy it above mid price and see what it's buying for. And what you buy it for, so I bought it for 17 GP each, that means people are selling air runes for 17 GP each. And then what you sell it for is what people are buying it for. So I sold it for 16 GP each, and that therefore people are buying it for 16 GP each. That's a 1 GP margin if you sell it 17 GP each, which is your which would be your buy price, and you actually want to go lower. So basically, if I buy an air rune for 17 GP and people are I'm saying that wrong. If people are selling air runes for 17 GP each and I'm buying them for 17 GP each, and people are selling them for 16 GP each, there's no margin there. I cannot do that item. I know I explained that really weird. Actually, let's get a new item up here. So I'm actually going to buy the whip and see if we actually have a margin. That's why I don't do runes. Runes right now are just such a bad margin. I just can't even stand them anymore. One GP margins aren't really worth it ever. But let's see here. So we're going to see our buying price, what people are selling them for. So people are selling them for 130K, one under 130K, and we're going to sell that. And you can test this with an item because the margins aren't going to be so drastic that you're losing tons of money. So as you can see, we are going to want to buy whips for just over 127k and sell them for just under 130k. So basically, you want to test your buy and sell prices and sell your items lower than the nearest seller and buy them higher than the nearest buyer. I think I hopefully explained that well. So we're going to buy all our whips at 127,200 GP. So whip 127,200. And so we're not going to make a lot of money off that, but hopefully they do start buying. And the next thing that usually has a lot bigger margins is the Staff of Light. And this is why you want anywhere from 3 to 5 mil, so you can afford to do more than one item at once. Otherwise, it's kind of just worthless. You're just doing one item, and you have to wait 4 hours to do that one item again. So it gets kind of tedious having to wait, so you have to do farm runs in between and stuff like that. And okay, that's a good margin. Right there is a very good margin, Staff of Light. So we're going to want to buy just above 241k and sell just below 247.9. So let's check this one more time. We're going to buy them at 242k. 10 minus. Alright guys, I'm going to put those in, and I'm going to pause the video once you start buying either one of them, and then I'll show you guys the actual profit I made. And that's actually going to make the video for how to flip. I kind of want to do these shorter videos. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys do give me dislikes, of course I'll go to longer videos, but it would be a lot easier for me to actually be able to do shorter videos. So I'm going to pause the video. Once these buy, I will then sell them and show you guys my quick profit on how to flip for low level, anywhere from 3 to 5 mil starting cash. Alright guys, the market does actually seem to have changed quite a bit in that 5 minutes, so I'm not really sure the selling prices anymore. You need to really be careful, especially on the whips. The margins do tend to change so fast. And so if you aren't really careful, you can get stuck with that item relatively quickly. So I'm not really sure how much to sell these for, but I want to make profit. So I think 249k should do. And they should sell relatively fast, and if they don't, I'll be kind of embarrassed. And I need to check my margins one more time for the whips. So I need to sell the whips for above 380, and there they go. Staff of Light's already sold. So I should have raised them higher, but oh well, doesn't really matter. No big deal, and hopefully those sell. And of course they sell instantly. So I made 12k off the whips, and I'm gonna calculate how much I made off the Staff of Lights real quick for you guys. So I bought my first Staff of Light for 243k, but then they stopped buying, so I bought the rest for actually 245k. So plus 980k, as you can see on the screen. 243k plus 980k, and I made 22k profit off that. So very fast. I'm not going to say it was that fast because it actually did take quite a while for those offers to fill out, because I guess whips and Staff of Lights move so frequently. You actually have to keep up to date with their margins, and they are ever changing. So that's it for now, guys. I'm not really sure when I want to put this episode 3 for my Road to 500 Mil series from scratch. Most likely tomorrow morning, but hopefully you guys get to see that. I know a lot of my viewers have not been viewing as of lately. I'm not really sure why. Possibly because you guys have been busy with holidays and all those vacation things. So I really don't blame you guys. And then I do have hopefully an upcoming bet, as I bet my whole bank. I know you guys want to see it. A lot of you, I know a lot of you nicer people have been like, don't bet it, don't do it. And then a lot of the other guys are just bet it all, bet it all. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed this how to flip guide. Not really a great guide, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, have a great day, have a great night, and good luck scaping.